Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming out to the Queen's Hostess show. Today, we are here to discuss Kevin Samuels and and his situation. This is a very tough topic to speak on. I know everybody is definitely sounding off about it. Um, it definitely made a lot of people feel a certain type of way. However, I want to thank you all. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. However, this is just going to be a discussion where we can give our opinions, our thoughts on Kevin Samuels and what you feel like he gave to the community. What you feel like was he a service? Was he a disservice? So we're here just to have a discussion. I did just drop the link in the chat, so let me go ahead and say pin it. But however, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to some videos because we are going to do a little review. Okay. So we're gonna look at some of his videos that he was involved in. Let's see. Hmm. So we're about to just here we are.
Don't advertise.
Okay, so what we are going to do, give me a second because I'm going to pull the video up and I'm going to add it to the stream. So just give me 1 second. Okay. And as we wait and do all that, I do want to read an update from the news. It says Kevin Samuels, YouTuber with 1.4 million subscribers, has died, his mother says. Okay. Kevin Samuels is a YouTuber who became known for his controversial relationship advice, has died, his mother confirmed to NBC News. Rumors of his death first circulated on social media Thursday night. His mother, Beverly Samuels Birch, declined to release details about what happened. She said she learned of her son's death from social media. That was a terrible thing for social media to put that out. I didn't even know. I hadn't even been notified. She said in a phone call on Friday. All I'm doing is requesting that people pray for us. The Atlanta Police Department said officers were called to an apartment on East Paces Ferry Road, Northeast, on Thursday morning regarding a person injured. By the time police arrived, first responders were performing CPR on an unresponsive man, later identified as Samuels. A woman in the apartment told officers that Samuels had complained about chest pain and that she attempted to help him, but he failed. The police report states the woman called 911. Samuels was taken to Piedmont Hospital, police said. When contacted Friday, the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office said it could not be confirmed. They could not be confirmed or deny any information. Samuels, who described himself as an image consultant, shared YouTube videos to his more than 1.4 million subscribers, discussing topics that included dating and relationships. His views, which many people on social media felt were an attack on Black women, often sparked outrage. Last month, he was slammed over a video where he labeled women who are over 35 and unmarried as leftovers. If you have made it to 35 and you are unmarried, you are a leftover woman, he said in the video. You are what is left. Men know that there is something likely wrong with you. He also stirred up controversy over videos where he rated women's appearances based on their looks and dress size. Many said his advice was toxic and misogynistic. Following news of his death, many social media users were quick to point out his contentious views. Kevin Samuels has made a career off of shamelessly disgracing Black women for profit. He embodied emboldened the most toxic individuals to project tired and harmful narratives about Black women. Journalist Ernest Owens wrote, "Dead or alive, what a disgraceful life to live." That's all I've got for that misogynist. What did Kevin Samuels die from? Being 56 and unmarried, musician John Doe tweeted. Some, including YouTuber Adam22, defended Samuels. Kevin Samuels was a good dude who gave a lot of people solid advice. He got smeared for having a backbone and an opinion, and he didn't back down to the mob. Rest in peace, he wrote. Okay, so guys, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions on Kevin Samuels? We did drop a link in the chat if you guys want to hit that link and come up. Let's discuss. Let's have a conversation about it. This is very hot. This is very heavy. This is what's going on in the YouTube streets. This is what's going on social media. Black Twitter has taken this to a whole nother level. What are you guys thinking? Okay, so while you guys are sounding off and let me know what you think, we are just going to go on over to a video. We are going to definitely give our opinion and sound off today, okay? Oh, make the volume up.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Those were hers.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you a PhD?
No.
I'm a PhD.
How many dollars you got?
One.
Really?
I'm sorry?
What kind of dog is it?
He's a cane corso.
He's a what?
A cane corso.
What is that in English?
It's a larger dog, and their breed is meant for guarding and protecting. They're very protective of their home and their family.
Okay, so what's your disagreement?
Honestly, I don't have a disagreement. I just came here because I honestly want some advice from you.
It says disagreement day.
Oh, I know, but this is my first time catching you on live. Normally I'm asleep. And
You have a job?
I do. I own a business.
Okay, so I do too.
And I do have a question. If you
But
don't
I
mind.
have a business. And if you wanted my advice, you could always book a session if you can't catch us at the show live.
I'm definitely, I was trying to go online earlier.
But all you have to do, man, but see, what kind of business do you own?
I own a pet grooming, doggy daycare, and indoor
Okay,
dog
so what you're basically trying to do is
So I see a lot of people coming in, sounding off. We have Jessica that had showed up. She says, hello and welcome to the Queen's Tulsa Show. Please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being here with us this afternoon. We appreciate you. Everybody that's rolling in. We have the doll. She says, hi, Queen Tulsa. Hi, boo, Jessica. Hello, baby. How are you? Aries71 says, he was negative. Dead doesn't change his image. Okay, so let me say this. We are here to have a discussion. I want to say rest in peace. And actually, we will burn a white candle. So give me a second as I get our white candle. As we... Okay, So we are going to burn our tea light candle. And what this tea light candle is going to represent, this is a white tea light candle. And this is just, we want peace. We want peace, and we want this conversation to definitely get somewhere. And we want to, um, you know, just give thanks, and we have to respect the the unalive. I'll say that. So we will respect. Okay, so we will put our candle right here. As y'all can see, we're doing a candlelight visual as well as we are going through this interview or discussion. Okay, so we have Salam Allah alternate channel. He said good things about the Nation of Islam. Shout out to that. We want to thank you for that. Hello, the doll. Yes, hello. Queen Tulsa, you are amazing. Thank you so much, my love. And listen, we do have an update. So make sure you guys check us out later on tonight at 9 p.m. I did speak with Nature Boy today. I will give you guys an update on what's going on, how things are rolling. Yeah, we personally talked. I called, he was on the phone, and we will definitely be discussing that a little bit later. You can respect someone in death, but that doesn't change their work in life. Okay, so Aries, come up. Let's have a discussion because I have some things that I want to sound off about as well. And let's. Oh no, you're fine. Well, I think the very thing he downed us for happened to him. Something never 50 something, never married, died alone, as he told that woman, Karma. I'm just saying. Okay, so he was married. He's divorced. Yeah, he was divorced. So he was married at one point in time. Twice, I believe. I think he was married twice, but he was divorced. The link is in the chat if you guys want to come up. But let's go ahead and take it a little step further. Let's look.
I have a disagreement day, and you basically came in and said, "Damn your topic. I want to ask you what I want to ask you," and
Okay.
But you are more than welcome to go on my website and purchase your time to talk with me one on one. Because what you're trying to do is rather rude. But I will go ahead and do it because I'm going to use this as a teaching lesson. How old are
Okay.
you? How old are you?
I'm 35.
35 years old. 35 years old, and you're a business owner.
Uh-huh.
And what's your question?
So my issue is, well, I want to know at what point when I'm just meeting a guy, do I tell him that I'm a business owner? Because my problem is that when I try to date down and the conversation comes up to where I own a business, the guy is either like, hey, can I come join in on you on that business? Or can I put some money and be a business partner? And I'm not looking for that. And I honestly,
hold on. I need to be clear on this subject. Where are you at?
North Carolina.
And you're saying when to tell somebody you own a business?
Because I find when I date down, guys see an interest and want to be like a business partner. And I'm learning that maybe I need a high value man because that's what.
Well, first off,
Okay, so if you're just now joining in, we want to welcome you in. Please hit the like button. We do have the link posted if you guys would like to come up, if you like to sound off, give your opinion, give your condolences about the late Kevin Samuels. He went to glory, on Thursday morning. He went to glory. Okay. So he went to Glory, and shout out to him. You know, we tried to do something real nice for him. Um, we gave him a nice casket. I mean, look how sharp that casket is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We are supporting, we love him, we want him to go off in style. He was a man of class. So this casket, I felt like really fit him. Okay. So shout out to us for making this a great experience for him. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to listen.
Um, ma'am, I really don't understand. What kind of man are you talking about? Because owning a business is no different than having a job, in my opinion. And
So-
I'm not getting what you're saying. When should you? I'm not understanding why this is an issue. If you're, what kind of men are you? What kind of men are you dating?
I try to give guys that not
Yeah.
up a
You
chance.
try to do what?
I try to give guys that's not on my level a chance.
Why? What do you mean on your level? What does that mean?
That's making 6 figures or more.
But I don't okay. You try to give guys who are not on your level a chance. Why?
And because I honestly want a 6-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and net it out for you. You ready?
Uh-huh.
The guys you want aren't asking you out.
Well, I haven't been putting myself out there, honestly.
But you put yourself out there enough for the guys you don't want or beneath you to ask you out.
Those are like guys I met online.
Right. So again, the men you want are not asking you out. See, you ladies do this. You go and deal with men who you feel are beneath you, and then you ask how to fix them. I'm not beneath you. I don't know how to fix a guy that's down there. That's not my concern.
Okay, so we just got a comment. Nature Boy and Kevin Samuels in the same day. Geez, the universe is making an example loud and clear. Well, you know, like I said, I will be sharing the live. So make sure you guys are coming out. You know, I'm here to do a job. I'm a goddess. So going forward, I would prefer to be recognized as Queen Goddess, you know, because I'm a goddess. And I think I'm going to make that transition into my name right now. Okay, so it's going to be the Queen Goddess Show. The Queen Tulsa, the Queen Goddess Queen Tulsa. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to switch up our name really soon. It might be Goddess Queen Tulsa or Queen Tulsa, the Goddess. I don't know. Whatever sound. Andrus? Okay. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So listen, we're going to one way. Y'all got to hit that link because now I'm getting a little confused with the comments. I'm like, okay, hit that link and also show my Cash App some support. I am an independent content creator. Listen, I am out here working in the streets. And like I said, I have a lot of things that I've been working on behind Matthew 5. Okay. Beauty Tubes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Knowledge. And listen here. We are doing what is necessary. So let's go ahead and go with Kevin Samuels. And I want to hear from you guys.
The better question is, why can't you get a guy on your level? That's the
why I
real
need your
question.
advice.
Well,
I need your advice.
well, first of all, I would tell you, what I said in here automatically is a problem. Why you would come onto a show that you know is a disagreement day? It's selfish. It's like, well, yes, ma'am. It's like I want what I want. I don't say things for no reason. That's why I asked you questions. You're 35 years old, a business owner. That means you understand what business is, and you know this is a business. And I have a show title. And you said, "Damn your show title, I want to talk to you." But you could have went to my business and booked time to talk to me, but you wanted what you wanted, how you wanted.
I'm sorry.
No, and I'm using this as a lesson. That's the problem with too many of you black women. You don't do shit the right way with black men. That was improper. And when I told you the right way, you still were like, well, whatever. So I'm gonna use this. When was the last time you had a relationship?
Like the end of last year around December.
How long did it last?
A year.
A year. And was that man? Did you go to college?
Did I go to college?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay. And how long have you owned your own business?
9 years.
And how long have you been making six figures or more?
The last 3.
Okay. Why do you need a man making six figures?
Because I'm finding out that the guys that I date it's not working out.
What does that have to do with money?
Because I feel like I need a guy that I can respect and admire, and I'm ambition, and I want a guy that has that drive too. And when he doesn't, I find myself, encouraging him like, "Hey, babe, you can do this and you can do that." And then,
all right. So in North Carolina, what percentage of the population, what percentage of men in this country make six figures or more?
I think it's like 5%. I'm not
closer to 10. So, okay. 10%. All right. So the question is, what do those men who make that kind of money?
Okay, guys. So the Cash App is actually in my banner. I don't use Super Chat. I use Cash App, beautiful $ beautiful 070707. PayPal, keeping up with Yo Queen, and Zelle, Queen Tulsa, Oklahoma @gmail.com. These will be changing here soon, but right now we're just going to keep them the same. But Queen Goddess, I feel like that's my new name. And I'll elaborate on it in deeper, y'all. I'm here to do work. I'm here to bring peace, if that makes sense. I want to bring understanding. And like I said, we are going live. We are not bashing nobody. We have our candle here and it's still lit. It's a white tea light candle. And this is just for pure peace. We all can agree to disagree, but this is a discussion. Everybody should be able to come here and let go of what is on their chest in a safe space. And that's what we do here. So shout out to you guys for supporting the Queen. Queen Tulsa, the goddess. Yes. Queen Tulsa, the goddess. Yes. Okay, that's what it is. I'm loving it. And guess what? You guys, y'all are goddesses too. The ladies, you are goddesses too. We need to know our power. We need to know that we are valued. We need to know that we are loved. And how do we know that? A sister knows how to love. So let this sister love on you and love on me back. Okay? That's what I'm here for. We're going to have uncomfortable conversations. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for it all. So let's go ahead and proceed.
Money, who all women tend to want, what do they want?
I feel like they want arm candy, somebody who can have more to bring to the table than just looks, but also bring balance to their life. I feel like I can help them out on
Okay, slow down. I'm not understanding. You said they want arm candy, then you contradicted yourself. They want somebody that more than just looks.
Yeah, arm candy, but something behind, brain with it, and more in depth.
Do you know any men who make six figures or more?
My dad and my uncle.
Do you know any men that you are related to that make six figures or more?
Unrelated to? Yeah,
Men that you are not related to.
Not on a personal level.
So you don't know them. You don't know what they want, but you want him. Ma'am, I'm going to suggest that you really don't know what you want. And saying six figures is just something that you've got taken from out there. But I'm not hearing this rooted to anything. What do you want ultimately? Do you want to be married, children, what?
Yes, I want to be married.
Do you want any children?
Yes.
How many?
I have a son now, so.
Okay. How old is your son?
He's 13.
Where's the father?
He's not in his life.
I didn't ask that. I said, where's the father?
Well, he's not like in it like I would like him to be.
All right, so let me go ahead and take this down, ma'am.
Upset about bots and competitors clicking on your ad.
This doesn't sound appealing to the kind of man you're talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I was thinking once I start booking session with you that
I can't change men.
I know, but I can approve myself, and I feel like I have a lot to offer to those type of men.
Okay, but see, you should have stopped right there. I just told you I cannot change men. And you said, once I book a session with you, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm telling you what they want. And you're still saying, yeah, but I want them. They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself this year. And
so listen, do y'all think that he was a little harsh on her? Or was she just really not getting it? I just got a question. Do y'all think that he was being hard on her, or was he valid? That's the question. We'll proceed.
Okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son with a sketchy father. Why would a man who's in the top 10% of earners, who women across the country want that?
Because I have a lot to offer. I feel like.
Would you want your son to, if you had a son making that kind of money, would you want him to bring home a woman who had a 13-year-old son from a sketchy father? Or would you prefer him to get a woman who had no children, was younger, and easier to get on his program?
Depending on his age.
See what I mean? See what I mean? This goes so deep for Black women. They will even, should have been an easy question. No, I would not want my son to bring, I want the best for my son. That should have been the appropriate answer. That's why I sat up. That is bullshit. You should want the best for your son.
Of course.
But and are you thinking, Micah?
If he brought home a woman, yes, I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
no, you're not. That's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
My love life is not that good. I agree with you.
That's my point, and ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want, but you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid 30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
did you I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average. So,
but ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that okay. Average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities. And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
All right, guys. So far, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I did post my Cash App. That's the beautiful 070707. Bless your girl today. You know, I'm working hard. Okay. Oh, shout out to Aries for the Cash App. Period. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Hello and welcome to the Queen Tulsa Show. Make sure you hit the like button. And share and subscribe button. Please turn on all notifications so you don't miss a thing going on. So listen, we will be live tonight with an update from Nature Boy, and I did speak with him today. Well, actually this morning after court. So you do not want to miss this. I mean, things are, I'll just say this. Just get excited, get pumped up, make sure you have your food, your drink, your water, and all that. I'll make sure I throw in some intermissions so you can run to the potty or refill your drinks or whatever, but it's going down tonight. But we will proceed with this video of being this woman is average. And so, ladies, do you feel average? Has someone told you that you were average? Has someone ever told you that you only were good for a certain bracket of guys, and another bracket was way out of your league? Have you ever been told you're way out of your league? Let's get this going. Thank you. I support you. Thank you. I'm working hard. And hopefully that wasn't my boo. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so we're gonna proceed with the content.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you. See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. And you're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same, because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
So what is your advice for women that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. People think most of us in the Black community need therapy, but you're not dealing with reality. I asked you about your child's father, and you couldn't answer me. But it doesn't sound like you're too proud of him. What kind of student is your child?
He's an A student.
Does he have any behavioral problems?
No, he actually got a YouTube channel, and he's trying.
I don't need no. But where is it? But his daddy is still. If his daddy is alive, does he have a relationship with his father?
Yeah, he does.
Then what's your issue with him?
He's not business minded like my father and my uncle. And
then why did you choose to make a baby with him before you got married?
Young and dumb. I was 16.
Exactly, and that cost. See? Yeah. That young and dumb shit, let me stop you right here. That young and dumb shit you Black women throw out as if it's supposed to get. Listen and listen well. women. Young and dumb is not a get out of jail free card. It doesn't go woof and change the fact. You still have to carry that consequence. And men are not rushing up to be stepfathers to 13-year-olds. What would be better is if you honestly sat down and asked yourself, what value can I bring to a man?
And I know that what I can.
Well, all right. What value? What is it?
What is it? I can help him with his business. I'm very business minded on the end of helping organize, and I plant into planting my own garden. So I can definitely plant into improving my etiquettes with just self-improvement and working on myself. And
ma'am, at 35 years old, here's what you told me. I can help him with his business. Due respect, ma'am. And I mean no disrespect, but 20 to 30% of people own businesses. What about the 70 to 80% of men who don't own them? That means that doesn't matter. That means nothing to the average man. Then the next thing you said, I can plant. Ma'am, that means nothing to most people because we go to grocery stores. Then you say self-improvement. I gave you a shot at saying what you have to offer.
Okay, so I definitely have to step in right here. As far as like with the planting, I get what the young lady was saying. Oh, hey there, how are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I want to pay tribute. No. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm only on this channel.
Okay. Do you have close out the YouTube app?
No, I'm just only playing StreamYard.
Okay. So listen. Introduce yourself to the people. What would you like to?
Yes, ma'am. I am Salam Allah. I'm in Pasadena, California. I was going to book a session with Mr. Samuels as a 70-year-old. And I was going to ask him what was my chance of meeting a sister. 40 to 70 years old, I'm a widower. I was married 48 years. I took care of the black woman that I was married to. The last 5 years of her life, she came down with terminal cancer and unfortunately passed away a year and a half ago. That's what I was going to do with Mr. Samuels. I just wanted to ask him what my chances were as a 70-year-old retired. And I agree with most of what Mr. Samuels said, but he did say something very nice about the Nation of Islam. And I did appreciate that about him. I did lean in the direction of the European style of patriarchy. That might have been a disagreement that I had with him. And I think that the black man should be a different kind of a man, not a European type white man. But I do wear suits and ties. You know, we in the Nation of Islam wear our suits, ties, bow ties. And I sell the Muhammad Speaks Continues. I'm not with Farrakhan. And, you know, I was just saying that I'm looking for a new black wife. And yes, ma'am. And that's all I ever was with all my life. Yes, ma'am. And I think Samuel's death is a tragedy. I wanted to speak to you and be balanced in my approach as how I felt about him. And I think this is a great loss. I'm open to any questions you'd like to ask me.
Absolutely. Well, I want to first condolences to your late wife.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so let me ask you, what did you take from Kevin Samuels? What are you projecting out. What did you do from it?
Well, for one thing, I have to lose weight, and this goes for sisters as well as brothers. He had a video where he talked about reinvent yourself. That kind of strengthened my belief as to, what I believed in the Nation of Islam, that the black man must assume his righteous place. I don't believe in all aspects of what some black men call black manosphere. I subscribe to what Elijah Muhammad taught, that we have to reparations, state territory of our own, farmland, business, going back to school for computers. I intend to do that. Step up my game a little more, make myself a better man for my next wife. And hopefully I'll find her and she'll find me, that kind of a thing. And I didn't agree that after a sister turns a certain age, that she necessarily deteriorates. I've seen sisters my age, and black doesn't crack. I've seen beautiful sisters my age. Yeah. And that's what I was going to ask Mr. Samuels. Yes, ma'am. And I was going to ask Mr. Samuels, what is my chances and what could I do as a man to make myself a better, a more attractive husband for my next wife? Because I don't say that I have it all together. I don't say I do. But I think I'm headed in the right direction. And that's what Samuels meant to me. So I listened in. No, I didn't agree with everything, but I agree with most of what he said. Fair enough?
Yes.
I'm just trying to be fair.
I think you look amazing.
Thank you. I'm 70.
Absolutely. You're a silver.
Oh.
Absolutely. Yeah. So listen, how see ya.
How's what?
How can I reach out?
Salam Allah Alternative Channel.
Okay.
And I'll put my phone number
in the private chat.
Yeah. And then I'm a wealth of information. I have all of Malcolm X's West Coast speeches ready to go on CD, Marriage and Family, Separation, Embassy Auditorium, Salam Allah Alternative Channel. I'm also in the Pasadena area, Pasadena, California. I'm the only one with the last name ALLAH. I'm publicly listed, available, widower after 48 years, available. I respect and protect our black women. I want to make somebody happy. I want to meet Mrs. Wright, and I be Mr. Wright for her. I want her to be happy with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make anybody miserable. And yes, ma'am. And otherwise, I'm always interested in meeting new friends, my black brothers and sisters. I preach a sermon on Sundays on telephone hookup, and I have two channels: Supreme Minister John Muhammad. Those are all the videos that I shot. I also have Salam Allah Alternative Channel. Salam Allah Alternative Channel. And I'll put that in your message board as soon as I'm off with you. Any more questions? Any more questions? I'm very happy.
Yes, actually, I'm working on the scenes. Would you like to be a candidate on my date?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Just contact me, and through my channel or through my email, transitphotography@yahoo.com, 626-794-4503. I have a house, a classic car. It's an old raggedy house, but it's mine. And I have an old raggedy car, but it's mine. And I receive social insecurity benefits as my primary means of support now. I'm retired. I was a construction worker, a bus driver, and a security guard. My wife was a nurse, retired. That's the truth of what I am. I can't make anybody rich. Now, I'm not trying to do that. Yes, ma'am. But
putting it out there.
Yes, ma'am. I'll leave a message. In your channel is called
So now my name is
Keeping Up with the Queen Tulsa, right? You're Keeping Up with the Queen Tulsa?
Keeping Up with the Queen Goddess.
Okay, I'll do it. And all
Yes,
my
so-
black women, black women are goddesses to me.
Absolutely.
I love you. I love you,
I-
black women. I've only dated black women. I was hit on by white women. I was nice, but I turned them all down. I refused to fight in the Vietnam War. I didn't go out for sports. I went into broadcasting, audio recording. I worked with jazz organizations, black student unions, and of course, I was a faithful member in the Nation of Islam. Yes, CT podcast. I believe in the full protection of the black woman. And I was prepared to sacrifice my life. All praises due to Allah. That's right.
And
Yes, ma'am.
listen, I think that I have one in mind. And let's say we get you guys on the show tonight.
Fine. I always would like to meet new friends. If the only thing I can get is a circle of sisters that only agree to be a friend, that's better than living my life alone. I enjoy listening to our black women, what they have to say, and I want to give strength and love to our black women, especially those that want to stay with the black man. And I am a black man. I know I don't look like it, but I wish I looked like I still did when we were first kidnapped from the continent. The way I look the way I do is because of the raping and molestation of our people when we were brought here.
Yeah.
And my father told me about the white side of my family. I said, don't tell me. I don't even want to know. I only want to know about the black side because that's what's going to carry me.
Yeah. Well, I think that it's very imperative that you know both sides.
Okay. You might be right.
Know where you come from. Know your history. You know what I'm saying? It's very valuable.
Well, you're very valuable too, and thank you for allowing me to express my piece. I'll, you see, your channel is called Keeping Up with the Queen Tulsa, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm only on the live stream, so I'll go back to your page and I'll post all my information there. I thank you so very much.
Just don't post your number.
Oh no, okay. I will say to you, I will miss Kevin Samuels for the good that he did. I always try to look at the good that somebody does. You know what I'm saying? And accentuate the positive and attenuate the negative.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. And black love does still exist.
And then this is enough. We can still agree to disagree.
Right. That's correct. So rest in power, black power. Thank you, my sisters that have been with us, like Asada Shakur, the sister Sandra Bland. I will always remember you. Asada Shakur, Harriet Tubman, Messenger Elijah Muhammad's wife. Yes. These were great sisters amongst many others. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. We're powerful together. We fall.
We have to get back together. We have to find each other. Those of us that are truly in love with each other. Thank you so much, my sister.
All right.
I'll go back to you. All right. Bye-bye now.
Later. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was very heartfelt, first and foremost. And I'm glad we have a platform where we can all come up, engage, and sound off. And we may not always agree on certain things, but we can still respect each other and educate each other. You know, it's some things I don't know. And I'm not too proud to say, oh, I don't know that. And I'm not too proud to say, oh, if I made a mistake, oh, I apologize. Or, you know, I'm not going to feel bad because I feel like a stupid question is a question that's not asked, you know, and this man is out here. He's looking for love. And, we are going to get our dating show going on. Come Pillow Talk with Bay is going to be our first female contestants to try him out. Yeah, she's going to give it a test run. Absolutely. Listen, what's another thing? Women of color, the Black woman, you are beautiful. You are loved. Love the skin that you are in. Love your history. Love your ancestors. Love everything about you. You are a goddess. I love my sisters. I'm going to say that I love you to infinity. And nothing can take that, nothing can break that apart. Yes, will always remember. Thank you. I love myself. And then we've got Mr. Allah's channel right there. Yep. So true. Salam Allah alternate channel. Okay, so this is his channel, and then that's the alternate channels because he said he did have two. So let's all make sure we are going over, subscribing, and write me if you can. Absolutely, I sure will. I'll actually subscribe to you and tag you into things. And so now we are going to proceed with the last piece of our video. And thank you all for hitting the Cash App, the ones that did. Blessing the Cash App, we appreciate. We are, actually, let me see. Here we go. Keep it up with Queen Goddess, okay? Yes. Okay, so now we're going to proceed with the video.
To men, and you said nothing that we value.
What do you back? What do
Oh
you?
man, book a session. I'm not doing this. Nope. I'm done. I've tried to go down, but this has happened. The older you ladies get, the more you get set in your ways. Book a session because I don't want to do this in public, man. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. Tired of y'all doing this shit.
All right, y'all. So what y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? And listen, guys, if you are Bambi, come here, mama. Come here, mama. Did you get him? Okay. Listen, let mama finish up and then we're gonna go and play, okay? Go get him. Okay. So listen, guys, thank you all for coming out. And if you are a content creator, please put your link in the chat. And if this is a replay, you guys watch the comments and follow and subscribe to the content creators that are in here. Shout out to our mod, Jessica31. She is always on it. She's always giving us a reminder. Listen, Jessica, if you can post your Cash App. Our mods be working, child. So if y'all feel it in y'all spirit, let's send $1 or $2, help a girl out to get a sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? We be working. There's an awesome Jessica. She's amazing. Everybody, all the ladies on my team, I know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but just know that Queen Tulsa is back. I've been working behind the scenes and just know that everything is working out. I'm just walking in my purpose and I'm a goddess. Thank you, brother Salam Allah Alternative Channel. Yes, thank you for coming by, blessing us with your presence. Like I said, Come Pillow Talk with Bay is our first lady candidate. Let's see if she can secure the man, okay? CPT, join me and write me. Yes, absolutely. So come Pillow Talk with Bay. He says, join him and write to him. I think now that he gone, our brothers will now give us some. Okay. And listen, it's all about, see, listen, guys. And I think I want to continue on this saga because, ladies, I want to give you some empowerment and give you some tips. And what do y'all think about me taking you guys out, being open and being vulnerable to guys? I mean, my husband and I, we have the, I'm an educator and he gets me. So that's why I got with a partner. Well, I didn't get with a partner. I manifested, I prayed, and we had come together. Okay. I did that. Okay. My manifestations, even to the smell of his cologne, to how he treats me, I'll teach you about it. Trust me. It's coming up. Let's see. For real. Yes. Girl, don't get no cash. Girl, I don't got no cash app. I'm here because I love you all. Oh my God. Girl, don't get me up on here to crying. If Sonya was in here, it was like, girl, if Sonya was here, she'd be like, girl, now I'm about to, she'll walk away from the phone. Child, you even got me emotional. But this is a beautiful day. And I won't take nothing for granted. So I thank you and I respect you and thank you for all that you do. Thank you for pouring into a sister. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I may not always voice it or say it or remember to, but I want to let you all know, if you support me, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm an independent content creator. I'm out here getting it out the mud. And I want, when I'm out here getting my content, I want you guys to be happy and pleased with it. You get what I'm saying? So I really put a lot of effort into it. So thank you guys for recognizing it. And thank you for walking with me, in my journey. And thank you for supporting me because we're going to get big. And I say we're because you guys are a part of the show. Y'all motivate me. Y'all give me that extra boost. Y'all give me that push. Y'all give me that reminder. Yes. Oh, yes, we do love her. Absolutely. Yes, we're most proud of you. Okay, so listen, ladies, and gentlemen, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, we are definitely going to wrap it up. Like I said, we will be back at 9 p.m. We do have an all exclusive. We have some surprises, and let's just I'm gonna leave you guys with the nugget. There was a saying, hate the sin, love the sinner. So what I want to say is let's just, nobody's perfect, but let's just look at people. We still have, we still got to forgive them and we still have to move with love. We may not, the way they move and how they live in may not be to our liking, but who are we? We all have a past. We all have some things that, we might scratch our head on if I could do it again, would I change that? No, I wouldn't. I'm thankful for everything, all the experiences that I've encountered because I feel like it made me who I am today. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still growing and I'm still motivated. I'm really still motivated to do the work. Invest into yourself, get your gardens going, grow your own food, try to invest into some livestock because maybe one day, there might be a crisis and there might be a shortage on food. Learn how to grow your food. I will be making some videos and take you on my journey of gardening. I have some livestock and just life in general. And the hot topics. We can't forget that. So on that note, we will read these comments. Y'all are too sweet. Absolutely. It's all love in here. Thank you. Give people their flowers while they're here. Absolutely. Because we never know. I mean, look at Kevin Samuels, everybody was waiting for the next video, but, God decided to, do something different. And so, yes, On that note, I want to thank you all for coming out to the Queen Tulsa Show. I'm your host, Goddess Queen Tulsa. And until later on, until our next video, bye.
Hello, and thank you for coming by, Keeping Up with Queen Tulsa. I am your host, Queen Tulsa.